Okay, welcome along to another MX5 Restorer Workshop update. Today we're going to be showing you some stone chip. Ashlee's putting back together a car. I've got some calipers to paint. And Jim's unpicking some welding on a Mk2 chassis rail. Stay tuned. Right, okay then. So we haven't done any workshop updates for a couple of weeks now. We haven't been lazy. We've just had other stuff going on. People have been on holiday, and also we've been doing some car shows and bits and pieces. So we're back on it now. So let's go and see what's going on in the workshop.
Hello.
So Roy is just finishing up. Basically, this one's going out. So you've just finished doing a machine polish on this, haven't you?
Yeah, I just finished polishing this lot. It has both rear sills and arches done on it.
I'm not too sure if this was on a video, was it?
I can't remember.
Because we haven't done any videos for
I've had so much
a couple of
time
weeks.
off, it's just started ages ago.
Which is well, one of the reasons why we haven't been doing workshop updates is because people have been having time off, holidays, and lots of stuff going on. So just one of those things, really.
Yeah, so like I say, it came in for sills and arches, and it was going to have 2 new front wings. Customer had a budget. We found more welding.
Yeah, I remember this one
So
now.
we kind of had to refrain from putting 2 new wings. We did one because the other one was actually pretty clean. And the rest of the bodywork just looked really tired paint wise, so we it's done a bit of a machine polish on it. It's kind of quite nice, to be fair.
Roy's pretty good at the old buffing, aren't you, Roy?
Take that whichever way you want.
Well, this bumper was
It looked like a blackboard.
yeah, it looked like it had like a matte paint
Yeah,
on the
it did
top.
look-
It was a shame I haven't got a before and after, because there was such a difference in, well, it wasn't glossy at all. It was literally, yeah, as I said, it looked like a
It looked like someone
blackboard,
painted
yeah.
with blackboard paint.
That's all cleaned up now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just in the process of removing the roof. This customer wants a new roof now. So it's all missions today because the car's going out today as well. So I've got to go back for a retest.
Yeah, it looks good though.
So yeah, it should be alright once it's done.
Let's have a quick look at the one that you've been doing here.
Okay.
So you normally get to see our sill repairs in either a process of being welded, but we thought this one's just about to have paint, so we thought today we'd show you one that's just literally about to have its top coat. This has just had its stone chip, really, isn't it?
It has, yeah. Again, this one was originally came in for just outer sills. It didn't look too bad. Once we cut it open, we found there was a few pinholes around this area on this side, and the other side it had gone through a bit worse. So did inner sills, outer sills welded on.
Was it the same both sides?
It was, yeah, both same sides. We done that, and then a bit of body work, and then put it into stone chip. And then I've got to flat this down, blend it into the original stone chip along the sill, and then paint. And then again, this one's going to go out tomorrow.
So this is actually a Jasper Conran model, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So it has its own paint code. It's not the normal silver. Is it normal? Is it highlight silver? Sunlight silver.
There's sunlight silver, highlight silver. It's none of them.
Yeah, it's
It's
Jasper Conran silver.
It is actually called Conran silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we've got
yeah, I've got that mixed up.
got some painting for that to be done.
Yeah, how's that done?
So that we'll crack on with that.
Get that
Cool.
done, get it cleaned up, ready to go out tomorrow.
All right. Cheers, Roy.
No worries. I'm cracking on.
Working hard, Ash.
Yep, as always.
What you got going on in there?
just some coffee.
Right then. What have you been doing on this one? This one's had quite a lot of bit done on it, hasn't it?
Yep, it has. It's 2 new front wings, and this car's been in previously, and we've done rear seals.
It's good that you've got it at the right height for us to look at the seals.
Yep, it is, isn't it?
It's absolutely great.
Perfect height to get it. I know you're old and struggling.
So what we had to do on this, we had this car in, was it late last year?
It was just before Christmas.
Yeah, and it was quite rusty. It was very rusty, and we did the seal repairs at the back, but the customer was on a budget at that time, so we only came to a certain point, but the fronts needed doing as well. So it's come in. It wasn't it come in. So was it this side was the worst side, driver's side?
Yeah, this side was pretty much.
Yeah, so the driver's side, we had to rebuild the front sill sections, the inside front jacking points, and that all had to be taken back to where our new repairs were done last year. And then the offside
Wasn't as bad. It was just the front, the sill section behind the wing, and there was a bit of internal work as well. So there was a lot less to be done that side. But
so that got done. It's been to the body shop, and now the wings have been painted and the seals have been painted, and Ash is just literally putting it back together, aren't you?
yep. It's also had the wheels refurbished as well.
Yes, let's go and check that out. I was going to come back to that. You coming, Ash? In the background. Let's take the viewers outside. So basically, yeah, it is a Euphonic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had the wheels refurbed, and we thought we'd give them the people to have a look at. They do come up quite nice. They're quite nice. They are very nice when they've been refurbed. I'll just grab that, spin that around, Ash. So we see the inside as well. Customers had new tyres fitted. As you can see, all nicely finished off inside. Yeah. Did you want to model with it?
Not really. I don't think anyone wants to see me model with it.
You don't know, someone might. So there we go. All 4 have been done. Do come up really nice, they do. I'll finish the car off. Right. Cheers for that, Ash.
Bye.
I'll go and run through now what I'm doing, and then we'll come and see Jim. So basically, we're painting some calipers on a Mark 3. So basically, what I've got to do is obviously just take the calipers off, remove and paint. This Mark 3 is the one where we've done the rear quarters on. I can't remember if I've done a video of this back together now. I don't think I did. I'm sure someone's going to tell me that we had, but I'm pretty certain we haven't. So it is back together at the moment. There's a few little things to adjust. It's a couple more bits and pieces to do. It's got to have a machine polish. I've got to just adjust the door shuts a little bit, but other than that, all back together, all looking good. So once I finish doing this video, I've got to crack on and get the calipers painted. Right, there's Jim.
There you go. That's what came off.
Yeah, right. So before I show you what's going on with this car, this Mark II has come in for chassis rail repairs, and we're doing seals as well, yeah. But I mean, what would you describe the? It was literally like a folded piece of metal, wasn't it, over the chassis rails that had gone in. So I'll show you the other side. This is so Jim spent ages yesterday, sort of unpicking. No, it'd be fine. This camera's okay, yeah. So you can see the weld line here of a metal plate that was literally wrapped around, but right where this weld line is literally on our cut line for when we do the chassis rail. So we needed to be able to weld onto this. So Jim had to grind it back and then unpick the metal that was there.
Luckily, the person that put it on can't weld, so it came off pretty easily at the top.
Well, it was, yeah. I mean, so this is the basically, this, you haven't touched this side yet, have you? So
No,
this is what we had to deal with the other side, which it increases the time that we have to spend on it, because we can't just cut it out, because as you can see at the top here, where they've welded it in, it's close to the top, and it's the weld line is pretty much where we would do it, but obviously we cut the section out. We've got the chassis rail repair panels which go in and they butt up to the existing metal, so we can't just chop this out. We've got to unpick it and use hopefully what the decent metal that's left behind that they've welded onto, and go onto it. Yeah, so that's that's literally sort of, as you can see that in there, is how it's not at that side of the panel, but that's where we want to weld, so that's why we can't just chop it out. So that's what you'll be doing again in a minute, won't it?
Yep.
Chopping the rest out.
I'll cut that one out.
Yeah. Just takes a bit longer. So also we're doing seals. This one looks like it's caught a disease. Is it both sides?
Yeah.
Is it just seals, or are we doing arches?
I think it's just...
There is a slight issue there.
I think it's just down for seals at the moment.
Is it? Well, we'll probably have to advise the customer maybe, or maybe addressing that at a later date. Again, this has had some many years of a cover up going on there, sort of like a cover on a cover up, I think. Again, it's really what ideally want arches, but might be coming back to it later date. Right, I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, well, thanks for watching, stay tuned and join us for the next one that we'll do next week. We'll try and get them a bit more frequent this time. Alright, bye bye.